Ion animal-mammal species of cats and a feline 4 large tigers belonging to the genus Latin, of Panthera, which is the second largest cats in the world after the tiger, where the superiority of the mass of large males than 250 kilograms 550 pounds. Live most of the remaining black wild today in Africa south of the Sahara, and a small population and one still threatened species live in Asia state of Gujarat in northwest India. The habitat of lions was very vast in the past, as they were found in North Africa, the Middle East, and Western Asia, where it became extinct only a few centuries ago. Until the beginning of the modern era, the Holocene, about 10,000 years ago, lions were considered the most widespread major land mammal after humans, as they were found in most parts of Africa, many parts of Eurasia from Western Europe to India, and in the Americas, from the Yukon to Peru. The lifespan of lions varies according to their gender, as the lionesses who live in safe protected areas such as the Kruger National Park may reach between 12 and 14 years, if the risks and hardships of the cubs' lives exceed, while the males rarely exceed 8 years of their lives. However, there are documents showing that some lionesses live to the age of 20 in the wild. Lions usually inhabit savannas and grasslands, but they can be found in crusty woodlands and forests sometimes. Lions are very social animals compared to other members of the feline family, and the family group of lions is called a group in Arabic. It is made up of females related to each other by kinship, sisters, mothers, aunts, grandmothers, a number of children, and a few adult males. Females hunt group with each other often, as a whole prey Alhafrajat major, but they may resort to Tikmum if she had the chance. The lion is considered a top or main predator, it does not prey on it by any other living creature, and a basic or baptismal species, one of the types of animals in which the existence of the rest of the species is based in a balance on their presence with them in a particular ecosystem. Although lions do not perceive humans as their natural prey and often avoid them, some of them are known to have become eater of humans in certain cases. Lions are classified as a low-end endangered species, with their numbers declining sharply from 30 to 50% in Africa over the past 2 decades. The hope of the remaining population outside of national parks and reserves is extremely weak. Although the cause of this decline is not well understood, home loss and conflict with humans are the most worrisome. Lions have been kept in monster fairs since the days of the Roman Empire, and from the late 18th century they were, and are, among the main species that people seek to display in zoos around the world. Many zoos around the world are currently cooperating to breed endangered Asiatic lions by subjecting them to an intensive breeding program. The male lion can be distinguished from the female very easily by looking. The former has a mane, hair around the neck, while a lioness does not. The head of the male lion is considered one of the most widespread animal symbols in human civilization, as it has appeared in many literary works, sculptures, drawings, flags, and in contemporary literature and films. In some cases, the image of the male is used even if it was originally intended to show the female, because the distinctive mane of the male distinguishes between this type of feline and other large ones. However, the lioness was also shown and described in the early human writings and drawings, where she was considered to be the bravery of hunting in its own right, and at times depicted as a warrior who combined the characteristics of tenderness for her cubs and the ability to overthrow an enemy of her size. Lionesses do most of the hunting for the pride, cooperating with each other in a subtle and intricate manner to capture their prey. Each lioness develops specific hunting skills to play a specific role with the hunting technique used by her gang, and they usually play the same role during most hunting operations. The description of the lionesses hunting in one group emerged for thousands of years, as the earliest of these descriptions are due to drawings and sculptures found in the Lascaux and Chauvet caves in France, dating back to the Late Stone Age. Later humans noticed these customs and attributes in the lionesses, and their civilizations, which found in the same areas inhabited by the lions, depicted their most ferocious warrior deities, in addition to their warriors, in the form of the lioness, as they called their male rulers, the son of the lioness. Examples drawn from the earliest written recordings are the Egyptian deities Sekhmet, Bakht, Tefnut, and Meskin. The ancient Nubians worshipped Abadamak, the man with the head or face of a lion. It is possible that there were similar gods, all of them in Libya. Some of the other Egyptian deities are very complex, taking on a variety of appearances, such as a woman with the head of a lioness or a lioness in certain positions. Many of the large cats that appear in ancient sculptures and drawings are described as tigers, but when examining these pictures it appears that they are lionesses in any way that they have a lock of hair on their tail. This trait is characteristic of the lions among all the major felines, and when the feline in the picture has this tuft and does not have a mane, this indicates that it is definitely a lioness, despite what contemporary analysts say. Also, the presence of speckles on the body of these felines in the drawings does not confirm that they are tigers, as the cubs have pink spots as well, so when trying to determine the type of feline represented in the pictures or sculptures, one must always make sure of the tail. If there is a strand of hair at the end and it does not have the animal as a mane, we are in the process of lioness, and if this trait is not found, then it is a tiger.